Hey, welcome to a special episode of the Good for Business podcast with two of my, two of the people I'm the biggest fans of in town. Josh Gillis, owner of Catfish Alley Studios, and Ryan Munson, owner of Munson Brothers. And they've got a huge event, a singer-songwriter contest this Saturday afternoon coming out. We're going to get this out super quick. So tell us a little more about this singer-songwriter contest.
I'm so excited about this event. We had over 30 submissions of mostly local artists, and we got to hear their heart, listen to over 100 songs, try our darndest to find the ones that spoke to our hearts, the songs that had good words, that were good storytellers, that had a good melody, but also hit us on some kind of emotional level. We picked our very best 10, and there's some that could have easily that was hard. And this Saturday from 2 to 6 p.m., we have 3 very awesome celebrity judges coming to judge these 10 songs. And the winner is going to get a $500. They're going to get to play Oktoberfest. Thanks to our sponsors, Catfish Alley Studios, they're also going to get some recording time. And Alan Aldridge's podcast, he's going to interview them and give them some PR and publicity and dig a little deeper on where their songwriting comes from.
There you go. And that's the Porch Talk podcast, right?
That's the Porch Talk.
Are they going to get to play in the liquor store?
They might
that
get
is
to play
maybe my favorite feature
on Sunday, which is...
I may get better at piano just so I can go get to do that. It's a pretty
Might as
nice
well.
touch.
I love that. Like, closed on Sunday is so appropriate and it's so eclectic that only I think Alan Aldridge could pull that off. It's so cool.
Well, he's on my list, and I've included you, and I think I've spoken about you in 4 of the 5 first podcasts I did. That you were a completely unreasonable thing you did to go from being a stockbroker to, selling beard wax and candles and whatnot, and then somehow now selling beer and pizza and beard wax. And
Oddly
candles.
enough, though, a much natural fit for me, more natural fit for me. So it's been good, a good transition.
Well, it's a good thing. Another unreasonable person, Josh Gillis, who opened up a small, wonderful now music and podcast studio that's growing. So what's going to be your involvement in the gig?
Yeah, back up, it's kind of funny. Ryan was one of the first people in here when I was looking at this place a couple of years ago, whenever it was. Yeah, we walked through and this was all dark and all the lights were on. We were like kicking up dust everywhere. And Ryan's kind of like, this might could work, So always been huge supporters of what we had going on. We've always been supportive of you guys too. So really glad you guys are putting this on. We're just glad to be part of it, man. I know, like he's mentioned, some recording time. That's thanks to Braden Sansing. Yeah, he's with Arena Studios, and he rents the place from us to do all the audio stuff. And so he'll be a sponsor doing that kind of stuff. And man, like you said, I know some of the contestants that are in there, and I've heard them play before. I've played with a few of them, like Goodlow before, and they're just so super talented. And it's gonna be awesome. I think you'll be surprised how many talented people are here.
Is it going to be just one song each, or are they going to get?
That we're going to give them a warm-up song of their choice. They can do a cover, they could do one of theirs, whatever it takes. That's just to get the kinks out, not being judged on that.
Yeah.
And then the song that we chose will be the song that they play to see if they can win. It's gonna be good.
So the judges are the judges going to be named, or the American Idol type stuff going on there?
So Catfish's Alley's very own Phoebe Sims is one of the judges.
Yeah.
If you don't know her, she is a mega creative type. She can write, she can teach, she can play, she can do it all. So she was just a natural selection as a judge. Steve Ellis, who does the Barn Series concerts, and he started the radio station over here at State. He has an amazing ear for music. And I have yet to meet Miss Patricia Young, who was picked by the Arts Council as part of their representative. But I think she's a gospel singer-songwriter. She's an educator. She does a ton of different things too. So I'm excited that they really have nothing to do with us. They're just really people who love music, and they're the ones who are ultimately going to be the judges of the competition.
Well, Steve Ellis loves music to a fault, probably much like yourself, and like Jamie at Sunstroke House, a financial fault. Of
which I'd love to have her one day be a judge.
I want to hear music, so I'm going to pay for it. And if you build it, they will come. I know it's starting to work for you after promoting live music for a long time. And Steve Ellis with the Barn Concert Series is amazing because he was literally just spending money to have people play in his backyard, and then that finally started to somewhat kind of pay for itself, and now it's got big enough that he's supporting charities just like you do.
He's doing so much, and it's awesome that he does it from his own home in New Hope. It's just so cool.
Yeah, because as someone who's had enough parties at my house, my wife who said we've had enough parties at your house. Yeah, it does get a little much to do it. So.
Absolutely.
And he's had some events that he's had to move because they're too big. That he's moved over to the Dovey or to the Lyceum.
That's right.
So 2:00 they're going to start at Munson Brothers. Can they show up earlier?
We're going to try to have them show up about 1 to do sound checks and everything. I'm hoping that everybody can show up. We'll draw names, so we don't have a particular order of how they're going to play. We have a criteria how the judges are going to judge. Like I said, I hope that everybody that shows up just gets something from it, because I'm telling you, these writers, they just hit you on such an emotional level. And I just love it. Also, we have a crazy kind of fun punk rock indie band going to play after they're all done. They're called the Stiff Tones, and they drive around in a hearse and sleep in the hearse. They've converted the hearse with their dogs. It's a different level, but they're going to play at like 8 p.m. and close us down after everybody's said and done. So a bunch of kind of lower energy singer-songwriter music, and then it'll end with a higher energy, fun, folksy, punk rock indie band. So
when we all open for normal business that day, 11, or is it?
We'll just open at 11.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have everything set up. It'll be a good day. Hopefully the weather's supposed to cool down a little
at
bit.
least it'll be cooled down. So.
It should be a really nice time to hang out outside, especially since we haven't been able to much.
You want to talk about some of the names that are on the list?
Sure, we can talk about. So I knew a lot of these guys. Some of them I haven't met, but like you mentioned, Goodlow Chilcutt. My funny story about him is like his family was one time. This is before we were even serving food, but they were in our place. And we didn't know who he was. And I just remember him looking around going, yeah, I'd play here. And we're like, well, why don't you play us something? And he just started playing, and his voice is so good.
Oh, yeah.
We were just like, whenever you want to play, whenever you want to play,
come back right now.
You're welcome to come play with us, because he's so good. And I've never heard really his original stuff. So it was neat to be able to kind of hear what's on his mind and it's funny how many musicians play covers so amazingly well, but when it comes to their own stuff, all of a sudden they turn shy, and they like Brad Sims, who's not on our list, but he's one of those perfect examples that he's got his 10,000 hours in already, right? He's played so many places everywhere, but when you ask him about playing his own stuff, it's like, just gets personal. And that's what I love about the singer-songwriters, is that really peer into what people are thinking about. And if you write songs, you write music, a lot of times it can be like therapy when you're just trying to put your thoughts and collect everything you're saying on a piece of paper, and you hit those right notes to make it go along. But Hunter Myers, he's played at your place a few times. He's an amazing musician. Jackson Einman is like an 18-year-old, and he has a song. I'm not going to say anything because the judges don't know anything about this music, but his song's been stuck in my head all week. It's so good. It's about teenage love. Jason Humphreys, Early Grace Davis. She works with me. You're going to love it. She plays the ukulele. Jewel Caitledge. Kyle Kite, who is a part of the band The Kites.
Kyle. I played with Kite.
And God, he's going to be good. Gabriel bass or bass. I'm not sure.
Either one.
So I think he plays on that. Devin Pitts, or also known as Mississippi John Keys.
Yeah.
He's played at your place. He's a completely unique independent songwriter. And then Jack Marshall, if you know him, he used to live here in Columbus, but I think he's down at Hattiesburg now. So it'll be awesome to see him. Yeah.
Now, you've overcome your own stage fright a little last year. Didn't you make it over to Starkville for singer-songwriter?
So this whole inspiration came from the Cotton District Festival. They had their own, and I just kicked in a song and said, we'll see what happens. And I got selected, and my wife was mad at me because I missed a baby shower because I had to go play singer-songwriter competition. And then I was blessed enough to be able to call her back and be like, hey, I won. So
I was forgiven.
Play Cotton District
For the record, this was not one of his children. No.
No. It wasn't my own baby shower or kids. No, it was a very close friend. And sorry, but hey, at least I won. So that's my redeeming
Your
quality.
kid can have some. I'll throw your kid name in the song or something.
Right.
So
love you, Clark. Clark is the one who missed the shower.
So, are you going to be down there, Josh?
Yep.
Rock and rolling?
We're bringing the family to come hang out, enjoy it. And a couple of those names like Kyle Kite, I played back with him in like high school days.
Yeah.
Like he used to be in a band called Three Piece. Kyle, if you're watching this, I still remember that, man. He was hammering out some Dave Grohl and, man, like Foo Fighter stuff. Yeah, he played for several local things. He's been playing a while. But anyway, a lot of these folks are super talented. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, that's cool. I can't say enough about Braden. Braden, of course, we record our podcast here, but
Yeah,
Braden
yeah.
edits the stuff, and he's doing some big time video stuff for us this week too. We had the Michael Frances, the mobster guy, here a couple weeks ago for a conference, and I talked my way into an interview, and we're hoping that's going to bring more exposure on all the local stuff we've already done already.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and pitch away Oktoberfest. I know I'm going to have you back here before then, but when, where, how is Oktoberfest?
All right, so the top three winners of this are also going to be invited to play Oktoberfest. That is the first weekend in October. That marks our 5 years of being open. 6th Oktoberfest. It's going to be October 3rd, 4th, and we're going to have a hangover day on that Sunday. It's going to be low key, but it will be some karaokeing and just more easy listening music on the 5th day.
Yeah, I think I hung with you last Saturday.
did.
And we were there pretty much far into Sunday for that event. Yeah, I was talking to Quan at the Arts Council. She's like, I'm a little confused if this is the 5th or the 6th. I'm like, we had something close to this for the Arts Council at my house for 2 years, and then it skipped a year.
Yeah.
So you could go anywhere between 5th to a 12th annual,
That's right.
going whatever. But it's wonderful to have because it attracts people to the community. It's something to do. I love the Sunday idea,
That's gonna be fun.
especially for me because, again, I had a rough Saturday while I was there. But I don't get out of my cage often, but since you've personally guaranteed perfect weather for this, and Josh, you've guaranteed perfect recording capabilities.
That's right.
We're going to slide over the hill and eat a pizza. So give me the absolute sales pitch. Come to our thing, that when, where, and why.
I'll do my best. Man, so we've got a 7-piece polka band that's going to be playing. Mayor Stephen Jones is going to do our opening pros, which is always good to have the mayor there supporting good local events. We have a lot of partnerships happening. Josh Gillis and his kids are going to come, and they're going to do a recital here. We've got Warehouse Dance that are planning on doing a dance there. This is, I'm really excited. First off, also Brad Kidder is our MC, which he makes everything fun. That's just what he does best. We also have Friendly City Books is going to be doing a drunken spelling bee
Holy cow.
on Saturday at 6. Also, I think Garrett Torbert and the Golden Triangle Theater said they might come in and try to do a piece. Singer-songwriters, we've got an amazing musical lineup, beer games, fun, wear your lederhosen, eat brats. We've got homemade kraut. I mean, I don't know what else you
And
want.
it builds up. I would say from Friday up until Saturday at 8 o'clock is your peak Germanic odyssey, and then it gets a little wild.
We try to keep it really traditional, start off,
Yeah.
and then it kind of becomes Americanized throughout. But as somebody who's been to the Hofbrau House during Oktoberfest, we're doing pretty good. We're pretty close.
And Kidder was incredible last year.
Kidder-
Yeah, he kept me entertained, which is hard to do.
He's like Robin Williams. He's just pure adrenaline, and you just want to meet him and like, yes, let's do it. Whatever you want to do.
So that's October 3rd, 4th, and 5th?
Friday the 3rd, Saturday the 4th, and then the 5th is Sunday, the hangover day. It'll just be a lot more relaxed, but still come listen to
And
some good
has
music.
every organization in the city of Columbus once again scheduled something there Saturday the same day too?
I
I think so.
I don't pay attention. I don't. I just-
Last year, for example, I believe there were 2 other foot races: Little Hands, Big Trucks, and
I think Little
Farmers
Hands and
Market.
Big Stuff
Something.
is
Yeah.
still going on. But like this is our anniversary, so it's not just what we're doing the Oktoberfest to the Oktoberfest. It's our 5-year anniversary since we opened. So we're just trying to celebrate that we're still here. We're thankful to be here, and that's really our purpose, is to just have a good time. So you have time to go do Little Hands, Big Trucks. Come. It's going to be a family-friendly event. I would let the kids go to bed by 8 p.m.
Yes.
though. But it's family-friendly. Come, listen to some music and hang out, participate in some of the games, and it'll be a good time for everybody. And I think the more the merrier. Columbus needs more things going on, so I'm not afraid.
All right. We'll pitch the event this Saturday one last time.
Okay, so this Saturday from 2 to 6, listen to your community. Man, there's just not enough venues anymore. When I was a kid, I felt like there was just live music playing everywhere. And there isn't. And the fact that we're going to have actually technically 11 really amazing musicians all be together, it's awesome because they're going to feed off each other. That's what happened with my experience, is I got to meet these other people and see their songwriting styles. And like, there's nobody cooler and better than musicians. Like, they're just the right kind of people. So come and be a part of that atmosphere, add to that vibe, and hear what these guys have to say. It's a much more unique experience than you'll see, I think, anywhere else in Columbus, at least on that Saturday.
Well, glad to hear it. Any parting words?
No, man, we're just come support it. Thankful that the Munsons are opening it up, making it happen, and we're happy to support it too. But like you said, the more local events, the better. Anything that brings the community together, take advantage of it and just come do it. So hopefully see you out there Saturday.
Yeah, and I'm very proud of Ryan for being the first person to put his foot down in the redevelopment district. And I know Nick and the boys from Burns Dirt and that group are coming down there.
I'm
and
excited.
Put some shovels in the ground. I'm working with them. It's still going to take another year or so till the holes get in the ground, but they've got some good ideas and they have their best interest in heart. And it's really, hopefully it's going to help you and help everybody else continue to grow, much like this Catfish Alley Studios,
There you go.
where we are signing off live from. I'll see y'all Saturday, guys. Hey guys, thanks for listening to the podcast. My name is Colin Krieger and my day job is real estate. If you're looking to buy or sell, I'd love to talk to you. Or if you just want to sit and talk real estate in a no pressure situation, I'd love to help you. I work with RE/MAX Partners in Starkville, Columbus, and West Point, Mississippi. I can help you find an agent anywhere in Mississippi or anywhere in the country. Just reach out to our office at 662-327-7705 or find me anywhere when you type in 662-329-SOLD.